she was born, we had that minute of relief, and I was just worried all over.
Supposed to be doing. So many parents are overwhelmed.
My wife turned her phone towards me and she's like, hey, there's this company called Love It.
This just gives us almost like a play-by-play.
They make these.
I'm going to cut right to the chase. This is one of the scariest stories I've ever heard. It was sent to me 2 years ago by somebody named Gemini24, and they have since deleted their Reddit account, and I have no idea what became of them. I have featured this story a few times since I started my YouTube career, and it is still hands down the scariest I have ever heard. I thought that it deserved its own video. I hope you enjoy. I'm 28 years old, and this is the first time I've thought about this incident in detail because of how traumatizing it was. I met my ex-girlfriend in California in 2010. We had both lived there our whole lives, but decided to move to Maine a couple years after we started dating. She had flown to Maine on a business trip in 2012 and fell in love with everything about it. The small towns, the scenery, and the people. She came home and convinced me to pack up our whole lives and move there. And so we did. We saved up a bunch of money and rented a huge moving truck. The plan was for me to drive the moving truck across the country while she stayed behind 3 days to finish her classes at the local community college, which were due to end at that time. I would have just waited until her classes were finished, but we decided to take advantage of an incredibly good deal that we were offered from the company who provided the moving truck. She had a car that she had to drive there anyways, while I towed my car behind the moving truck. My brother came with me on the trip, helping me drive. The drive was obviously a very long one, and when my brother and I arrived in Maine, about 4 days after we had left, we were exhausted. After unloading the truck,